What's going on, man? Another video, which means I have more free picks for you. And in today's video, I have 6 total picks, 3 over in the NBA and 3 over in the MLB. Gonna give them to you for completely free. We've done good on these free picks all year long. So all I ask before we jump straight into the video is number 1, go down, hit the sub button, and while you're down there, try to get this video to 50 likes for me. I'd really appreciate it. It's free to do, and it makes sure that I can keep getting videos out like this every single day for you. So go down, do that for me, and now we can jump straight into it. And the first thing that we have to talk about is what you see on the screen right here, this Discord, because I opened it up about 3 weeks ago, and I don't charge anything to get into it. It's completely free. All you have to do to join is go down to the first link in the description, the first link in the pinned comment, hit the link, hit join, and that's it. No strings attached. And I give out all of my AI picks every single day. These picks, I've tracked it since the beginning of this year, and you can see right here, we are up 202 units. If you've tailed every single play that I put down, you'd be up 202 units. So I promise you, you're going to want to get in this Discord. You're going to want to start telling these plays. I mean, you can see right here, everyone in the Discord wins on wins on wins on wins. We talk about player props in here. I don't give out any player props, but we talk about them in here. So if you want to bet on player props, you can ask questions. A lot of guys in here bet on them. I bet on them too. I just don't give them out as my AI picks. But you can see money line, spread, player props, whatever you want to think of. They are in this wins channel because there are a lot of wins going on. Every single sport, everything you can think of, wins on wins on wins. I mean, you just saw it. You see right here, the units gained over the year. We're 507 and 407 on the year, which is pretty solid. That's exactly where you want to be at if you're trying to be profitable long term. And that's exactly what this AI has been able to do for me. So get in this Discord, tell my plays. I promise you it's worth it. And now we can get straight into the video. And we're going to start off over in the NBA. And we're going to be putting these picks in on Sleeper for a few reasons. The number one reason is they have the best promo in the game right now. They offer a bunch of different things. The first thing that they offer that I like the most is if you go sign up to Sleeper and you get the app, or you just click the link down below, it's going to be right under the Discord link, and you use my code FBL. You have to use this code or this won't work. Use my code FBL. When you play 5, they're going to give you $55 back. And on top of that, they're going to give you a free pick where Anthony Edwards just has to score 1 single point and it cashes. So you got to use code FBL like I said. But when you use code FBL and you go download the app either in the App Store or you just go click the link down below, either way, you're going to get these promos. You're going to get a free $55 and you're going to get a free pick where Anthony Edwards just has to score 1 single point. Those are the main reasons why I like this app. It's why I use Sleeper. They offer a bunch of great promos all the time. But then, on top of that, what I also love is they have something called alt lines. And the way alt lines work is, say you want a player to go over 20 points, but you're a little bit scared that he's not going to go over that mark. You can go change the line down to 19, 18, 17, whatever you want. Most apps don't allow you to do this, but on Sleeper they do. So if you want to take a little bit of a safer approach to sports betting, get on Sleeper, get these promos, get your free money, only when you use code FBL. And then also to go on top of that, you can take alt lines. Like I said, if a guy's line is at 5.5 assists, you can take it down to 3.5, whatever you want to do. And now we can jump into my first pick of the video, which is going to be, let's see, on Sleeper, of course, that guy, Mike Conley, to go over his assists plus rebounds line. This line that I got it at is, let's see it here. We got it at 5.5, and there's a few reasons why I like this pick a ton. So the first reason I like it is he's over this mark in 4 of his last 5, averaging 6 a game. He's over it in 8 of his last 10, averaging 6.6. So a pretty big margin over this mark. And then in his last 20, he is over this mark 15 times in those 20 games, averaging 6.65, which is obviously exactly what you want to see. So the hit rate is really good. The averages are really good as well. And then to top that off, he's also playing the Warriors. And against the Warriors in his career, he has been an absolute beast, going over this mark in 6 of 8 games, averaging 7.63 a game when he's played the Warriors, which is obviously exactly what you want to see. So he's had good success against the Warriors in the past. He's hitting this over a lot this season, especially as of late. So I'm taking this all day long at 5.5. Would probably take it up to 6.5, but not any more than that. Try to get it at 5.5 while you can. I wouldn't be surprised if this line moves by the time you get there. So I'd go put it in as fast as you can. Over 5.5 rebounds plus assists for that guy, Mike Conley. Now for my second pick, we're going to be moving over to the MLB. And this pick is going to be in the Braves and Reds game. And we're going to take Eli White to go over total bases. All he needs is 1 to cash us out. So in his last 5, he's over this mark in 4 of 5, averaging 1.6 bases per game. Last 10, it's even better. He's over in 9 of 10, averaging 2.3 a game. And then in his last 20, he's still over at a 70% rate, averaging 1.75 bases per game. So he's averaging well above this mark. He's been going over it pretty easily, especially in his last 10. And then to top that off, he's going to be facing a pitcher who's been okay this year, not terrible, not the greatest. He has a 3-3 record on the season with a 3.27 ERA. So he's been pretty solid, but obviously he's probably not, or most people probably wouldn't consider him having an elite year. So I do think that our guy here, Eli White's going to have some opportunities, and if he can just get himself a base hit, he's going to cash us out, and I do think that's going to happen. So that's my second pick. Now for my third pick, we're going to be rocking out with that guy. We're obviously moving back over to the NBA, and we're going to be going with our guy, Jaden McDaniels, to go under 5.5 rebounds. Now, there's a few reasons why I like this, and the first reason I like it is his hit rate as of late. He's under in 4 of his last 5, averaging 5.4. He's under in 8 of his last 10, averaging 5.1. And then in his last 20, he is under this mark in 14 of 20 games, hitting this under at a 70% rate, which once again is a really good hit rate. But the main reason why I like this is the Warriors are a pretty solid matchup for him to go under, considering in head-to-head matchups, he is under this mark in 7 of 8 games, only averaging 3.25 rebounds a game, which is well below this mark, and that's exactly what you want to see. In Game 1 of their series, he went under this mark, and the game previous to that one, he went over once right here, as you can see, but then he also went under once again, and these are all this season. He went under here, over, under. So against them this year, he's under in 4 of 5 games. So it's a great matchup. His hit rate as of late is really good as well. And he went under in the first game of the playoffs. So I'm locking this in all day long. Jaden McDaniels to go under 5.5 rebounds. Now for my fourth pick, we're moving back over to the MLB. And we're going to be taking a look at that guy, Kyle Farmer, to go under his hits, runs, and RBI line at this line of 1.5 for a few different reasons. Number one, it's the hit rate, like always. He's under in 4 of his last 5, 9 of his last 10, averaging just 0.5 a game, and then under in 15 of his last 20, just averaging 1 a game. So once again, the hit rate is really good. And then secondly, the reason I like this the most is he is going to be facing a stud on the mound who is having a great start to the season with a 5-1 record with an ERA of 2.7, which is top 20 in the MLB. So Casey has been pitching really good this year, and Kyle Farmer has not been going over this line much this year. So when those two things are combined, I think we have a great under here, and that's why I'm going to be taking it. So that's my fourth pick. Now we can move back over to the MLB, the NBA, and that's going to be back on Sleeper. But real quick, before I give you my last NBA pick, I do want to remind you to go down and click the link below, get yourself on Sleeper, or just go download the app and make sure you use my code FBL when you sign up, because when you do, you're going to get a free play where Anthony Edwards just has to score 1 single point, and you're going to get free money. So it's literally a no-brainer. Might as well go hop on there, at least play on there for a little bit with your free money and your free pick. And then also you get alt lines on top of that, where you can change lines to make plays safer. So go get on Sleeper, download the app, use my code FBL, get all of these crazy promos. And now for my last NBA pick and the 5th pick of this video, we're going to be taking that guy, Pods, to go over his PRA line at 21.5 for one simple reason. I already went ahead and did it for you. but I'll take it off just to show you. On the season, he's only over this mark in 40% of games. Now, most people probably know towards the beginning of the season, he wasn't getting a ton of minutes. He is projected 30 minutes in this game, so let's put him to playing 27-plus minutes. And when he plays 27-plus minutes, he's over this mark at a 62% rate, which already looks better. But what I like most about this pick is that Curry isn't going to be playing, and when he plays without Curry, he is over this mark in 8 of 10 games, averaging 25.2 PRA a game, which is obviously well above this mark. One of the best ways to find edges in the NBA is seeing what players do when certain players are injured. And when Curry is injured, Pods is an absolute beast, and that's why we're taking this over here. The last time that he played the Timberwolves without Curry, he had 35 PRA. So I'm almost positive he can do it again. So go lock this in. Brandin to go over 21.5 PRA. Absolutely love it. And now we can move on to my last baseball pick of the video, and it's going to be that guy, Adolis Garcia, to go under his runs at obviously a half. So he can't score a run or this bet loses, but I'm pretty confident that he's going to go under this mark for a few reasons. Number one, his hit rate. He's under in 5 of his last 5, 9 of his last 10, and then 16 of his last 20. So that looks really, really good. And then he's also going to be facing Brayan Bello here, who has a really who has started this season off really, really good. He's 2-0 with a 2.55 ERA, which is really solid. And in his career, Adolis Garcia is 1-10 against him. As you can see right here, his average against him is 100. 1-10 is exactly what we want. He's had a really good start to the season. So with those two things combined, added on that he hasn't been scoring many runs as of late, I'm taking this under. Adolis Garcia, under runs. Go lock it in before anything changes. And those are my 6 picks. Hopefully we can cash out. And until next time, let's all go print some money.